Good day, families. My name is Dr. Kyle Wallner, and we are coming to you from the Michigan Family Wellness Clinic, where we provide resiliency solutions for restored lives. I hope everyone's having a great day today on our Training Thursday. We had plenty of sunlight here earlier, but it's just looking like it's a little overcast now. I'm wondering where all of our natural light went, because that actually plays into our discussion for today. We're talking all about the importance of vitamin D3 and K2 and how this relates to the role of calcium in our bodies, and then also how this interplays with our skeletal health, specifically for women who are concerned about osteopenia, osteoporosis, that low bone density. So once again, guys, welcome to Training Thursdays, and we are talking all about the benefits and value of how vitamin D3 and K2 help that excellent calcium that you're probably taking if you're concerned about low bone density or just muscular contraction or even your immune system, because that's the reality of this, guys. Not only does calcium play a major role in the immune system, in your body's ability to ionize and the electromagnetivity of the cells itself, but then also vitamin D3 plays a major role in the immune system, especially with early onset neurodegenerative cognitive decline. So there's a ton of research right now that shows that as well, and how important 5,000 international units up to even 10,000 international units or more of vitamin D3 is very, very important for the immune system and the neuromusculoskeletal system. Now, along with that, there's also vitamin K2. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to show this video that really explains this mechanism even further. But before we do that, let me verbally articulate it here for you guys as well. There's what's called osteocalcin, which helps the calcium that's in blood circulation actually make it into your bone matrix so that those osteoblasts can build that good, solid bone matrix, okay? So we need vitamin K2, specifically the MK7 variation of that K2, to adequately activate that osteocalcin and get that calcium into our bone matrix, okay? Now, here's the other side of that as well. There's a protein called MGP, which prevents the buildup of plaque in the arteries, of calcium in the arteries, okay? And that has to be activated by vitamin K2 as well, okay? So again, we have these two great things that work for us, vitamin D3 and calcium, but they're both really dependent upon the best quality vitamin K2 that we can provide so that we can actually activate and facilitate these two mechanisms between osteocalcin and MGP. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to a screen share here for you guys. And I want you guys to see this video here.
An important nutrient necessary for cellular function, but it's best known as the building blocks for bone. Two proteins watch over calcium. Osteocalcin is responsible for putting calcium into bones, while MGP ensures calcium doesn't deposit in arteries and soft tissues. Talk about true heroes.
There we go. So there's that MGP. That's what we were talking about earlier. That's what actually helps prevent the buildup of calcium in the arteries. And again, as this video will show, this is a vitamin K2 mediated process. So that's the whole take-home point today. Not only do we have to have really high quality supplemental calcium, but also very high quality vitamin D3. And then to activate all of that, especially via these two pathways, these two mechanisms, we need the MK7 version of K2. So let's continue.
But both heroes are vitamin K2 dependent. Without adequate vitamin K2, calcium doesn't make its way to the bones where it's needed. Rather, it accumulates in soft tissues, including the arteries, where it can cause harm. However, when you have adequate vitamin K2 intake, calcium is repelled from the arteries and soft tissues by activated MGP, while activated osteocalcin directs it to build strong, healthy bones. And if you're looking for the best vitamin K2, look for supplements containing MiniQ7 Provitamin K2 as MK7 from Orthomolecular Products. Orthomolecular Products, the exclusive supplier of the most widely studied form of vitamin K2.
So there you go, guys. That's the whole take-home point that I wanted to bring to this Training Thursdays, especially as it relates to osteopenia, osteoporosis, these musculoskeletal conditions that arise from having concerns about low bone density. And not only is chiropractic care, those adjustments for those neuromusculoskeletal conditions, extremely good for our nervous system, extremely good for our musculoskeletal system as it ages, but then also considering using this lifestyle nutritional medicine that we're talking about when it comes to calcium, vitamin D3, and then making sure those work the best for you by using the highest quality versions of K2. So I actually have the specific solution here that I'm recommending for a lot of our patients right now. It is called K-Force. It is from Orthomolecular. You guys, I'm going to put a ton of resources below this video so that you guys can check this out yourselves, because that's the thing. I want to empower, I want to equip, and I want to add value to the lives of the families, not only here in the practice, but those joining us on these Training Thursdays. And I want you guys to see and check this research out for yourself. So once again, it is that K-Force solution here. Let's see if we can get it in for a focus 1 second. So there it is, the K-Force. And again, it's supplying that 5,000 international units of that vitamin D3, which may sound a little high to people. But then again, going back to what we said earlier, up to 10,000 international units. I've even seen doses as high as 20 or 30 with respect to certain neurodegenerative cognitive decline cases that you really need to ramp up that vitamin D3, especially if you live in a climate like Michiganders where we don't have sunshine all year round. Okay, this plays major into our, like we said, the neuromusculoskeletal system, but also our brain, our central nervous system, and then also our immune system. Okay, so this is really, really important. I know cardiologists, with respect to cardiometabolic health, there are certain cardiologists that really recommend using this solution, this vitamin D3 K2 solution, to get better biomarkers, better EKGs for their patients, better outcomes from a cardiologist, from a cardiometabolic perspective. Okay, so again, the whole model here at the practice, guys, is the lifestyle nutritional medicine combined with the artful spinal chiropractic adjustments. And again, I really want these Training Thursdays to be valuable for you guys. So please give us a like, let us know you're out there. Send us your questions. Feel free to drop them in the comments below or send me a message or anything that we can actually speak to what you guys are going through, because that's where the ultimate value is. So just want to thank you guys for joining us on our Training Thursday here, where we talked all about the benefits and value of calcium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2 in order to elevate your health and family wellness lifestyle. Once again, this has been Dr. Kyle, live from the Michigan Family Wellness Clinic, where we provide resiliency solutions for restored lives. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next Thursday, and we'll talk to you soon.